Hello, Whited Audience. Hope you're having an awesome day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this video. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you clicked on this video. And I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button, and I'd love it if you hit the like button. So I want to give you 10 tips. 10 tips to help you out with the Mayan adventure. The Mayan adventure can be a little bit overwhelming, especially because you have to build so many resources and you need so many mining materials. But I think these 10 tips will help you out a lot and having great success out of the event. Okay, the first and number one tip is to locate your shrines, your fountain of youth. Right there are your ritual sites. Need to locate them. The best way to locate them is just click on the happiness culture thing, and you will see them in the forest, in the jungle. You will see them, and it will show where you need to go. So that is the very first thing, is get a feel for the territory and find where your ritual sites are at. Number two, after you locate shrines, you need to expand only towards your shrines. Do not expand in areas that are not close to your ritual shrines. So this is not a good area to expand in. This is not a good area. You want to surround your shrines. You see it right there. Everywhere you go, I have surrounded my shrines. And that is the best way to expand. Like when I get to unlock, I will start expanding these areas here and these areas here. So it's very important to expand only to your shrines, because you'll run into, you need the bonuses. You need the shrine bonuses. Now, after you've done that, it's very important to upgrade your shrines. Keep them upgraded, because as you upgrade your buildings, now I'm at a later stage right now. I just unlocked research, astral rituals, and where I can upgrade the shrine, the ritual site. But I got to be honest with you, at level 5, it gets very expensive and very timely. And so at this point, because I only have 24 hours left, I'm not going to be upgrading. I'm going to be focusing on collecting cash and upgrading my city, my homes, so I can get some more cash. Another real important, you're very limited on space, so you really need to limit your workshops. You will be tempted to build, 2 Chronicle Calendar workshops, 2 Mask workshops. And I got to tell you, don't do it. And the reason why you shouldn't do it is because your craft building, your craftsman homes, take up so much space. And especially when you get to the ritual daggers, you need 5 craftsmen to build there, versus the calendar, you need only 3 craftsman workers. So very important to limit your workshops, because you'll just run out of space and it will really hinder you. Now, why do you need this extra space? You need the extra space for mines. Extremely important to have tons of mines. Let me zoom out a little bit. So if you look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 obsidian, and I got 1, 2. That one's not upgraded. This one can be upgraded? No, that one's upgraded. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 5 jade. Now this leads into, it's very important to keep yourself loaded with resources. Now sometimes you'll find yourself too heavy in a certain type of resource and too low in another, right? Like right now I'm too low in obsidian. So don't be afraid. I just sold this. It was fully upgraded, but I just wanted to show it to you as an example. So I built another jade. Do not be afraid to sell and swap out. And so right now I need some obsidian, and I'm gonna build quarries, obsidian mine. So and I'm going to upgrade that, fully upgrade that before I go to bed. I'm not at a stage where it's long upgrade, so I'll be able to do that before I go to bed and hopefully catch up a little bit on the obsidian. So the next point is get loaded with daggers. Get loaded, loaded, loaded. I cannot stress that enough, that the daggers later on in the stages, at first, no problem. That's your opportunity when you have no problem, is to keep on producing daggers and get loaded. So right now, because I fell behind, I'm right now, normally don't have to do this, but I have 3 workshops on the daggers because that is what is holding me up. And like the mines, break down workshops and build new workshops and replace them for whatever you fall behind on and need. So for a little while, I was behind on my mask. Where's my mask workshop? Where are you? Where are you? I don't know why I can't see it right now. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you why I can't see it right now. I have no mask workshop right now because I have 67,000 masks and 65 counter. So what is holding me, if you look right here, let's go collect my reward. I really wanted to get to 24 before going to bed, but it's not going to happen. Let's start filling crates. Filling crates. There we go. I'm able to fill all the way up. But unfortunately, the daggers, I only got 3. So this is my holdup. And so that is why I took away my mask sculpture and I built a 3rd ritual dagger. So overnight, I'm not going to be producing any masks. I'm going to be mainly producing daggers and try to get ahead. And then I'll wake up in the morning, get rid of one of the workshops, and get back to mask building. So do not be afraid to rebuild buildings that you need and break down, but I can't stress enough that you need daggers. Other important thing is you really need to take advantage of shrines that are close to each other or ritual sites that are close to each other. So like right here, see like right here and here, they're close to each other. So there's some overlap and you will see a nice bonus when you get overlap. So like right here at this jade mine, I am getting basically double the production at this jade mine. And so really pay attention to that and take advantage of overlaps. And where should you take advantage of overlaps? Is mainly with your workshops. So if you look at, I got overlaps here. I got a mine and I got a workshop, and my daggers, I got overlap there. Now, how do you see the overlaps? This is another tip. How do you see the overlaps easily? You go to your overview, and when you see the overview, you see how it sends out a signal, a pulse, and that way you can, and then let me get out of here real quick. Let me turn on, and then let's go here. So you see the pulse, and you got the culture, happiness information clicked on, and you can move your buildings around to make sure you get that overlap. So I find the overview view very helpful. So you see these 2 daggers are just barely over that edge, so they're getting a nice boost with that ritual sites overlap. So, all right, where are we? Now, those are basically your 10 tips to do successful in the Mayan adventure. I do also have another tip. You'll get a task, and the task is to have a certain amount of homes in happiness range, or not homes, sites. And best way to do that real quickly is move things around and put a bunch of homes near the shrine. That way you'll meet the minimum requirement and you'll have a bunch of homes. And that's it. So those are my 10 tips to help you out with the Mayan adventure. I hope you liked this video. I wanted this video not to go on too long and give you some really good solid tips to have success out of the Mayan adventure. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Definitely more videos coming up. Have a nice day.